Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad, it's SuperCoach Pro. Today we're doing a round 9 SuperCoach team preview. Now you're probably thinking, wow, has Luke Ryan taken over the channel? Yes, he possibly has. Now you're probably wondering why I did it. Not only because he got a 197, but my good mate Steve from SDS that I do live streams and segments with did say that if Luke Ryan scores 200, he would dye his hair blonde. So I thought, you know what, I might fly through with it. 3 points shy. It had to be done. Someone had to do it. And I thought, why not, right? So just a 197 had to do it. This is why. It's probably not as good as his. It was a $45 job with one of my girl mates. She did it for me. One of those packets at Chemist Warehouse. But anyway, getting stuck into my side, getting the trades and whatnot as it unfolded. So 3 minutes before the game, I sort of thought, I want Luke Ryan, but not against Sydney. I want him against St Kilda next week. So how am I going to do it? I was looking at the team going ahead. I'm thinking, I need forward rookies because there's no really good downgrades apart from maybe Bruce Neville or whatever his name is, Breville, Snoop Dogg, as I call him, next week. And potentially we might be going double down. We might even grab Jack Hayes, I think it is from St Kilda, does a bit of rucking with Marshall. He's at an elevated price, and the other player in the midfield is Sutherland. So I was like, I want to take some value to do some upgrades around the buys. Who can go there? So now the score doesn't look appealing. I know if you didn't watch the game, and 87 isn't fantastic. I do get that. But the eye test, he definitely passed. Carlton's midfield was actually really hard to match up on. And I was probably buying him for the long term. Like as an M8, M9, he probably looks better than that, to be honest. Like he was in a lot of CBAs. His time on ground looked good visually. I haven't actually checked what it was. And then I brought in Jones down forward as well. So I sort of messed around with my changes in terms of structurally because Buku got dropped. And as Abs sort of mentioned in his tweet as well, that he didn't want dead rookies, and I'm the same. As soon as a rookie gets omitted, I'm pretty easily persuaded to get rid of them. Graham, I'm holding, obviously, but I cull a rookie as soon as they get dropped 9 times out of 10. Graham's an exception because of his break even, but Buku had like a 50 odd break even. So I thought, out goes Buku, out goes Tom Powell this week for Oliver and Jones. Now, Oliver, you're probably thinking that's not good enough for an M8, which is fine, but you got to remember, in my side specifically, I'm not carrying a Dawson, an LDU type. I don't know, some of those other ones that are sort of hit and miss each week. I'm not worried about his role. It's just more about his fitness. Whereas Dawson gets swung forward a lot. LDU can't find the ball because he's at North Melbourne. But the next two spots, I think I know who I want. One of them probably Tom Green, and the other might be Rosie, or possibly one of the Brisbane boys off their bye. So I probably factored into consideration he might get around this projected, and I didn't want to pay, $4.95 for this Oliver. So that's the reason why I sort of pay now and get what I want later. Sort of like knowing that he did score only 87, but going forward he might score 113 against West Coast, which could average him out to be just a flat sort of 100. But over the 2 games, I expect it to be about 100 points. Anyway, I'm probably over explaining my Clayton Oliver pick, and I didn't really care because I think a lot of coaches brought him in. He's only 3% before this. It's probably the 3 that has held on all this time, but he looks like he's coming good. I hate the new setup and how it's going. It's so trash, but I was going to go into his fixture, but I'm not sure if my internet's or if it's just SuperCoach doing what it's doing right now, but it's really struggling. But yeah, he looked good. Other things to note in the game, Shark was probably lucky he's a decent forward, or else he was getting tagged right out of it. They want their stupid adverts. I won't go over the game too much. May played pretty well. I thought he deserved a little bit more than a 94. Max scored got a late goal, so that's what scaled into 100. So the move the other week was probably actually going English because I did like his fixture better than Gorn, but I got worried out of it because so many people own him and he's normally a good VC option. Now, I haven't VC'd him tonight. Gone Bonds into Dacos. And I only decided on Oliver 3 minutes before the bounce. That's why I didn't see a video come from me. I was going to come tomorrow, but I just realised I'm on a road trip. So he had, 11 kicks, 15 handballs, 8 tackles. So he's back to his tackling best. That's what we wanted to see. He did, give away a few free kicks for holding the ball and other things as well. Then Walsh has these hot halves where he's, on 75 at halftime. I think he's going to go 150 and this sort of dies out the game. And just, Pitters 25 points per quarter. Cripps, good bounce back game from him. Nick Newman probably going to get suspended potentially just for the action. Curnow bounced back, so he's going to be a cheap forward to bring in next week potentially, or two. And I still I know it's probably his first sticker actually. I still like Mackay, so I might even wait for him now. He had a break even of 91, and that's going to reset to a higher one now. Hewitt the sub was interesting. Didn't understand that, but they got the job done by a point. So good comeback from Melbourne. And then, not too much to note on the Melbourne side. I think I've pretty much covered it. But if you got Howes, you've probably got to get rid of him now. So, that's the side looking into the round. I just need one more defender, and next week he'll get Luke Ryan. Wouldn't do all this here to not bring him in, right? Upgrade him. I was going to go McKercher potentially, but he's just going to ruin future upgrades for me. So we'll knock off Ryan and grab 2 more mids and then sort out that forward line. I don't know really what I'm going to do with it. Obviously, Jackson will probably go back forward. Now, here's the reason why he started Jackson, because he knew Sean Darcy was going to be in and out of the side. So, that should be interesting, but I still need another 3 forwards, I think, just to be safe. A ruck. I mean, to get full primo, I probably only need, you can see, 3 rookie spots. What are we here? 4, 5. Am I 6 away? That feels annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am 6 away, 19 trades. Can probably go 1 up, 1 down. So 12 trades minus 19. Have 7 injury trades. I can probably deal with that. Now, where the cash gen is coming from, I just want to see Roberts one more game against Freo. I think it's at Optus Stadium there. Just want to see what his role is like, if it was a change mid-game or if he goes down back, because he did play down back with Rampy before in round 0, 1 and 2, and 0, 1 and 2, I think it was. So we'll see how that pitters out. Now, he's probably going to make way anyway, regardless, unless he gets like an 85. He's probably going to be Robertson Sharp into Sutherland and Luke Ryan against St Kilda. And then cash gen from there, I'd probably need to pick off another 5 players, roughly, which is your Combins, Closey, that's 2, Graham 3, not sure if I'll make enough cash in time over the buys by the looks of it, Wilson 4, Darcy 5, Cadman 6, and Sweet I might just hold on to for now. I might just cull him later because I've got the luxury to do that. But a lot of carnage in Supercoach this week. So I feel like I should get a bit of a ranking boost, albeit that my primos actually score well, and any of the pods that I've got score well as well, which I'm not sure I do anymore, have any pods. I feel like everyone's pretty evenly owned at this point. So that's the team going into the round. Not too much more to say. I don't know if I really want to go anywhere with Butters. I think he'll get tagged by O'Connor. Miller, a little bit hot and cold sometimes, just can't finish off the last quarters, so I'm not a fan of North Melbourne match up there. Like, he might go big, but I'm not going to do it. Sarong might get attention from Jordan potentially, but they actually might go to someone like Clark. Young, don't think I want that matchup either. And then no one in my back line stands out for me. So I know a lot of people in VC Max, but I didn't like to get the double team tonight with Pitney and DeConning. And then forward, there's just nothing there. Maybe Flanders would be a good smoky, but I think this is where I really need a Luke Ryan to come into play just to give me something else, a different look at it. Anyway, that's the team going into it. I won't be doing a live stream this Sunday. We've got other things to do, but I am back on Arvos, I think. So it might be a Monday night late stream, like 10 p.m. or something, if everyone's still up and about. Also, if you didn't catch the live stream with SDS on his channel, That's where I did my hair reveal. And yeah, I couldn't contain it for half an hour. I'm trying not to laugh at things, and he thought I was giving him a hard time about some players, but I was just so eager to show him what I'd done because I didn't even tell him off cam. I just let it be like a stream thing, and yeah. Anyways, so thanks, Luke Ryan. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you probably a team review and a stream Monday night. So catch us then. If you've got any comments, put them in below. Peace out. This is Slim Shady. Not really, but you know what I mean.